Oh,
Hey,
there you go. Okay. Thought I lost you guys for a minute. Listen, we
it
haven't been
happened.
here for a week because Shang was out of town and I
Yeah.
just didn't feel like doing it by myself. Like, can I get a day off? You know what I'm saying? Can I get a vacay in the
Can,
summer?
can a brother get a vacay? I wish I was vacay and I was running. New York City, thank you so much for representing for the shows. Not the
Yeah.
big show.
Good time. Good time.
It was good times from a stand-up performance aspect, but I didn't do some of the numbers I wanted to do. And Philly was off the chain, and the place I worked in New York was off the chain.
We're gonna edit that out. So,
No,
man,
I mean it
thanks
didn't do it
everybody
didn't
for
do.
helping Shang sell out at the fucking like all the seats, man.
You
Standing.
already cussing, man. You ain't supposed to cuss in the first 5 minutes.
It doesn't matter now.
It's
You
too
gotta
late.
promote the numbers, though. Just be like,
No, we did
man,
well. We
I
did
know
well,
they
but
got to add seats.
yeah.
You know what I'm
In
saying?
fact,
Give it up,
yeah, they had to build a wing off the room. The
dude.
construction came.
Third balcony.
Yeah, it was crazy, but no,
Like, don't ever let bro. Like you
no,
sold
it
that
went, it
balcony.
went, it was, it went
The cops are still there.
exceptionally well from a performance aspect.
There we go. Okay,
Exceptionally.
that's it.
But aside from that, Savage AF, we here for you normally 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Scatter time. Did I say it right?
Typically, sometimes things go wrong.
Yeah.
But Monday through Friday, like you said, man, live on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Typically,
For now on Instagram.
if you right,
Because you already know.
I'm surprised I'm back on, but we're good. If you ever miss us live, follow us on the YouTube channel, youtube.com/c/Savage World. It's scrolling at the bottom of the screen.
But yeah, and you'll get there.
All the shows are archived there. So if you ever miss us live,
You know what it is,
that's
right
your
there.
bank.
Right there.
What you drank.
Click the bell, make sure you subscribe to the channel and your thumbs work. I know your thumbs work, so don't give me that. Use your thumbs. Give us a thumbs up.
And we're talking about virtual thumbs, by the way.
Yeah, not yet.
We don't actually have thumbs. No judgment. Fuck
Yeah.
do we need them for at this point, right? But whatever appendage you do have left.
Right, whatever
Yeah.
you have left. We got people
Click-
jumping on,
click
I
on
see. Also, rating is important. Don't
It is.
make me tell you again. Make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe to the show Savage AF.
You know what it is, y'all. Black Pedro, comedian Shang. Listen, guys, we'll be cursing in about 1 minute.
About 1 minute.
1 minute and 20 seconds, literally 80 seconds.
And again, that there's one more thing I want to let people know. We appreciate you subscribing to the channel. Very important. Subscribe to the channel. But not only subscribe, share. It's very important. I realize that. Share it with as many people as you can, because that's very important for us.
I'm gonna close the window because it's a lot of beeps.
I hear. I did.
I live on it. They doing work. It's a lot of beeps. Hold on, man. Well, hopefully that helps. You know what I'm saying? It's also hot. It's 80s out here. We're going through some kind of heat wave here in Los Angeles.
I wasn't here. It was beautiful in New York City. It was beautiful. I got back here.
I mean,
I got back here. I'm like Satan's ass taint.
Yeah, no, it's 102 degrees right now. So yeah, it hurts a little bit. Listen, if you are kicked off of YouTube, you're probably savage like we are. So go to savagea.f. on Facebook. Okay, that's another platform. They really don't care. I don't think they have regulations, but savagea.f. Also, more important than all of that, please make sure you guys follow us on literally for the price of a click a day, a like a day, a share a day.
I'm sorry.
1 heart per day. You could sponsor a comedian on Instagram, okay? At Black Pedro, at Comedian Shang. You see him in the corner right here. We got graphics for you. It doesn't matter. Like, listen, I'm telling you, at Black, and then on Threads, same name, different game, but like, ain't nothing changed but the name.
Make sure you follow us on all those platforms, and if you do, you're a better person. Your family will be better, and your loved ones will live longer. And you know what I'm saying?
It depends on which ones you love.
Yeah, but like, yeah,
that is because like some people would be like, you know, my sister died last week, and it's like, well, that's not what we were saying. It's not going to keep anybody alive, but just follow us, please. Like, just follow. I think that's what all I was trying to say. Just follow, because it does. You know, we're not actually going to save, but we could save lives.
We could, but we're not going to.
All right.
But we could if we really wanted to.
Fuck your feelings. Facts matter. This is Black.
Oh, your language. What the hell happened? What kind of motherfucking shit was that you just did? You need to watch your goddamn motherfucking tone. All right. No, all right. Enough profanity, because I know that I scared some of the people in the feed. Not yet. But we got some stuff that's very important coming up. We're going to talk about pivotal to the election where Trump is frightened. I'd say frightened
and frightening.
Yeah, he's definitely frightened.
Same time, that whole shit is just, it's both.
Yeah,
with F's. You know what I'm saying? It's both.
BOFF.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But listen, guys. Just so you know, it is Monday, September 9th.
Yeah, we're already in September. Wow, Aaron Kingsley came out hard in the paint. Wow.
What are you talking
about? Can I put it up? All right.
I don't know. It's, you know, if you see it and you want to do it,
it's up there. Aaron Kingsley said,
"Fuck your Lions too. Goddamn, the Rams blew it last night. I need you to hang on, sir. That's a golden nugget for me. But don't worry, we're gonna get there. But before we do, actually, I know I have a Black Pedro pop in for you guys tonight. But it is again Monday, September 9th, 2024, in the time-space continuum. Black Pedro, comedian Shang is here.
Yeah, and we missed you. We missed you so much.
No, we missed you guys. Listen, Shang was out of town and hustling. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to take a week off. So we took a week off. Like, end of summer, hey, everybody takes a week off, right? Let's go. But do you have a Shangri for us tonight, sir?
No, my whole world is Shangri right now.
That's it. So it'll be infused within it's the through line, as they call it.
Yeah.
But we will end definitively, I believe, with a Black Pedro pop in tonight. We're going to talk about Shades of Blue.
I knew that
relative that relates to
the message
what Aaron brought up. Yeah. But I do have a motherfucker say what for y'all today, and that's to all my Kamala haters. Let's talk about it.
I've been seeing stuff online while I was gone and I was at the airport. It made me want to smack the shit out of some people. I want to smack y'all with.
But before we get into that, because like I want you to save the smacking, Shang. You can't start with the smackings. What we're going to start with is the jabs, right? You test the distance, see your opponent's speed a little bit, just try and gauge where you at, and then set them up for the bit-dip.
The bip.
And that being said, I want to wish everybody a new national holiday, what I'm calling Ass Whoopings Eve.
Wow.
Ass Whoops Eve. I believe that tomorrow, Vice President Kamala Harris is going to
you betting on that, huh?
Verbally slapbox the Ishtar out of motherfucking Dumpty Trumpty dumping your pants.
You think in the debate Tampon Air is going to have a shot at it?
Who?
Tampon Air. Can't you see the photo?
Wait, tampon what?
Tampon Air, orange Tampon Air.
Okay. I'm sorry. You talking about the picture on the left?
Yeah.
Okay. No, because the hair is gray and it's wispy.
I said tampon ear. Hey, ear.
Oh, ear. Oh, now I see that. See, I was caught on the hair. Okay.
No.
Wait. So I'm saying yes, the tampon ear, and that tampon went away. You know, the
his
glass,
ear is
shot in his ear. Some glass maybe hit his ear.
And
I'm not even saying maybe glass hit his ear.
Yeah, glass
That's
hit his ear, but his ear is magically it healed.
I mean, listen, you hit me in the ear with some glass, my ear will heal.
No. What the hell happened? I don't know what happened to Pedro just now, but anybody else in here? No, his ear didn't heal magically. Look at this shit. Not a mark, not a chunk out of it. Man, Mike Tyson took a bigger chunk out of a person's ear than this shit. This is bullshit. I'm just telling you, this is bullshit. I think it was all a hoax. I think he had a ketchup packet in his hand. He smacked his ear with it and went across his face, and it's fake. And that's it. How about that? Conspiracy theory Monday. How about that? Bam. In your face. Wish you would say something. There. All right. And anybody else in the feed that thinks it was real. Oh, wow. Oh, you saw the video of me saying I was Drake. No, I'm not Drake. Look at my vibe and look at his vibe. Two different vibes. Stop it. I don't know where Pedro went. But Savage AF, I want to talk to it. Yeah, he said it's whoops Eve. I think that Kamala Harris will absolutely win the debate, but in the eyes of the media, she absolutely won't. There's not a chance in hell they're going to give her an opportunity and say she's going to be the one to win because the bar is so low for Trump with everything. The bar is always low with Trump. And I think Pedro's coming back now, but the bar's low for Trump, and it's all bullshit. I mean, he can say the most incoherent shit pertaining to child care, and they don't even really run it like they ran when Biden screwed up. There he is.
Hey.
I don't know what happened.
Oh, we know what happened, dog. When true voices like Savage AF try and speak out loud.
Yeah.
They
cut the electricity went directly to his computer. Mm-hmm. They left the other lights on so he could see what they were doing to him.
They gonna get you, dog.
While you were gone, I'm being devil's advocate, but I do think that Kamala will whoop that trick. But I think that the media has such a low bar for Trump that anything he says that even slightly sounds coherent, they're going to be like, wow, he got her on that one. There's no way that she's going to win flat out in their mind because the media is on Trump's side. The motherfucker said the most incoherent shit pertaining to child care. It was all over the place. He's talking about, then we're going to tariff and then the children because child care is good. And hey, who don't like lemons? What's wrong
tariff
with apples?
Isn't even a verb. He said, then we're going to tariff.
And then he just kept going like, I like apples. Apples are good. Anybody ever been to a sauna? Boy, they're hot. Like, it was all over the place. And they're acting like, well, his dynamic plan that he had. And he has no policies, none of that. So I think that if Kamala sticks to the policies, checks his ass thoroughly, make sure to bring out the fact that he's a liar.
There's no if, dog. She is going to.
But if she don't, it's a wrap.
There's no if. There's no if, bro. There's no.
Oh,
if.
You're so wrong. God damn, man. What happened with you? And by the way, Trump's magically healed. Look at that shit. Stop it.
Bro, is going. We don't. That picture is totally out of context.
Okay.
There's no proof.
But Kamala
timeline between the earshot and that picture. But what I will say is that I have no doubt. I don't even like to talk about.
Well, me and you are not on the same page.
That Kamala Harris will not be superb in her performance tomorrow?
Absolutely not.
You don't have any confidence, or
no? I have confidence. No, I have confidence in her. I have confidence in the fact that she will be a better debater than Shark Electric Hannibal Lecter man.
okay.
But at the same time, the way the media has been lowering the bar and making the bar higher for her, like way, way, way higher for her. If she doesn't say a punctuation and pause enough, they're like, oh, she did run-on sentences. This motherfucker can say the most nutty buddy shit in the world, and they let him go. And they don't.
But then we know that, right? Like, so we talk to a specific audience, and certain people listen to this. Some on the other side, but mostly all of us are in agreement, and we understand that America, politics, the media is going to come at a Black Indian woman named Kamala Harris differently than they are some white dude named Donald Trump. Like, we get that, but let's just make sure that we highlight those differences rather than being like, she has to do XYZ above.
Yes, she does.
No. She does not.
Yes, she does.
That's dumb.
They already said we got to win by massive numbers to win because they have the electoral advantage. The Republicans got the electoral advantage. That's why it's 50-50. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. What do you mean, how?
What states do they have?
Oh, my God.
What states do they have right now?
Pennsylvania and Michigan.
They do not have that.
Yeah, they do.
According to where? What?
According to MSNBC, CNN, CBCNC,
they
ABC,
don't run polls though. What polls? It's some poll.
1, 2, 3.
It's some poll. So the last few years since 2019, 2020.
They said you've been drinking.
Of course I've been, nigga. We never hide this shit. But here's the thing.
It's not a secret.
I'm never like, pardon me, I'll be back.
Hey guys, I don't know what you're talking about.
You guys stop. So of course I drink, but here's the other thing I do is think while I'm doing it. And what I realize is that a lot of these polls that call out or sort of point towards Republicans, some sort of red wave or Christian takeover or conservative, like, that shit has not happened, right? Like, since Donald Trump, the right has been losing.
No.
Bro, they lost in 2020.
Okay.
They have lost in 22. They're going to lose this year.
No, they're not. And if she'd have to have a stellar debate.
She must win Pennsylvania in order to. That's not information. That doesn't mean it's in jeopardy. Yes, Donald Trump also must win Pennsylvania. It's a pivot. Okay. So when we talk about battleground states, it's like the ones that are the most valuable. Some are not in play. Obviously, the state of California is not in play in this.
Arizona.
Are we talking about Wisconsin, Michigan,
Arizona,
Georgia, Arizona,
and Georgia? Those old slack jaw.
So no, but just to say that she has to win Pennsylvania isn't some greater onus that she carries. That's not a greater burden than Trump's. Trump also must win Pennsylvania. If he doesn't win Pennsylvania, he will not be president electorally.
No.
Of America, right? So this
but that's
information.
Okay.
These are known facts.
All right.
Nothing that we should be. And the polls are showing that Kamala is leading in most swing states. Swing states, battle states, however you want to call it. It's Georgia, Michigan, Pennsylvania.
Pedro, I hear you, but what I'm saying is, pertaining to the debate, the bar is way higher for her than it is for him.
No, it's not.
It is way higher.
Ridiculous.
Even when she didn't do an interview, they were like, oh, and even when she did an interview and answered everything, the bar is really high. He fucks up on every fucking interview, everything he says, and they still don't put that.
Let me tell you who's gonna dismantle all that shit. Her tomorrow night.
You better. I don't know, man.
Like, I don't like your tone. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? You know why? You know why I'm saying this? And I'm not just trying to be the devil's advocate, because I know how the media treats her. I think that she's head and shoulders above him. But the bottom line is, this angry old orange white man and knows that he can't hang. But guess what? The media said anything to make him look good because they want him to win. The media wants him to win. This is what I think. The media wants him to win because he's ratings and he's drama and it's always something. They don't give a fuck about the middle class. They don't give a fuck about child care or women's rights and none of that. And you know it. Or why do they keep giving him a pass? He just said the most incoherent bullshit ever pertaining to child.
So mainstream media isn't how young people get their information. Social media is, and what we found over history is that the president that conquers and understands the newest technology at the time, it was whether it's radio, television, internet, and now social media
and TikTok.
Yeah, that's social media.
TikTok.
That's social media. Yeah.
Nah.
Sean Stubbs says Fox called her interview a dumpster fire.
Of course, Fox did.
Yeah, that's not.
But Fox also had to pay almost $1 billion for pushing the big lie. So Fox News can eat 2 universes of dicks.
Over on IG, and I see some peeps over there. And sorry, I don't think we even gave shout outs to everybody that's in the building.
Well, let's give shout outs.
I see the usual buildings in the building.
LG, Nicole H. Nicole H.
All the bricks are here.
The H stands for heifer.
Wow. That was a lot. E Cooch over on who's Coochadamus over on YouTube, but E Cooch on IG says, hi Pedro, Cam is gonna cook the orange fuck.
Y'all are just you little positive sunshine ass motherfuckers.
No, I mean when we talking about cooking a human, I don't think we're being soft or
she's not gonna cook it.
I mean, sunshiny about.
You know why she's not gonna cook it?
Ass wipe.
I'm gonna tell you why. In the other one, they said he won when he went against Biden. Biden is the one that lost. But if you look at it, the motherfucker lied 27 times straight. He's gonna lie on this one, and they're not gonna call it out. And if she don't call it out in real time and say, "Yo, motherfucker, you lying ass bitch," don't do that, Kamala. But I'm saying, if it was me, bitch, Nick, man, we ain't that far away from each other. I can get to you, man. I can get you.
Yeah, that's why we're not in politics. We just talk about it
because it wouldn't go well with us.
I'd probably have the stormtroopers storming my troop right now.
Yeah, no, but I just think that Kamala is absolutely positively head and shoulders above this man pertaining to just literacy. He has no intellectual, like even imagination. It's just always grievance. I'm mad at this person. Black people, nigger, women, bitch. Women ain't shit. And him and
honestly, I think most Americans, especially even part of his base, but anybody who was a swing or in the middle, they're tired of hearing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
not at all.
Like no. I mean, like I said, a certain degree of them, and this is
right. Thank you.
This is the marginal shit, right? But it's like they don't want to hear a rich guy keep complaining about this bullshit. Especially, I think, when they're actually seeing prices go down in certain sectors. In LA, gas is cheaper right now than it was 4 years ago.
Nicole H is saying, I'm the Mitch McConnell of politics. Wow.
You would be the Mitch McConnell. God damn.
No. You know why that's not accurate? Yeah. Wow. You know what? Now the H stands for hoe. Nicole Ho.
Wow.
Since you won't go there, okay. Nicole Hater. That's the other thing the H stand for.
When I met Nicole, she wouldn't give me anything, so I wouldn't call her a whore, dog.
I know. But Nicole, she started it. She fucking started it. Listen, the reason I'm saying this is when it comes to the perception of people, the way people look at it. Of course, all the Republicans, no matter what she says, no matter what she does, especially the cultists, and the Trump tards, they're going to be like, Trump won. But if the media keeps pushing that same narrative, just like they pushed the big lie narrative, just like they pushed the lie, the narrative pertaining to Biden, that anything he said that seemed like he was off, or it was front page news. Trump, Pedro, fucks up 10 times in a row on interviews. Says
this
the
man
most
hasn't told
banana
the
shit
since the word truth was invented.
There is like or he can't even say it. I want to talk to you about truth. And he can't even say
every time.
No, but the bottom line is, I couldn't believe the New York Times. Fuck the New York Times. They said that speech he did, or I mean that question and answer thing he did pertaining to child care, and they asked him you saw it, a very specific question. What are you going to do pertaining to child care? And he talked about everything but that. And then he said, Hannibal Lecter, what I meant by that is the immigrants are Hannibal Lecter. So you're saying the immigrants are now eating people in America. So
it's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot, guys. All right, so we will see what happens tomorrow. Nope, I'm not even addressing that from Lady Hazel May, because that's just red flag shit that will get us red flag.
Yeah, we already got flagged enough. Thank you, Lady Hazel May. I'm gonna see you in these streets, Lady Hazel May. Gina, what's up?
Yeah, we just got burned from my Instagram, dog.
Are you serious?
My Insta's done. This broadcast of this show is done on Insta right now. I was definitely not gonna highlight that. I love you, lady, but I wasn't gonna put that on the screen.
And it's too late.
Definitely should have been screened. But that being said, we are live on YouTube and Facebook for now.
Something's up with yours. Now yours is as bad as mine. Mine, I know what I did, and they told me the 29th I can go live again.
Yeah, well, right now they just told, look, I'm gonna share the screen. I'm gonna share the screen just so y'all don't think I'm bullshitting, because it's really not what I'm about. I don't enjoy it. I'm not here.
Wow.
To just try and stir up whatever. Like, I'm talking to y'all about things that I believe in, that I'm passionate about.
Wow.
If you want to go on this journey with me, come along. But at this point, I'm an established comedian.
What did you do, Pedro? What did you do? Like, you know where people go, what did you do, man? What did you do?
Well, no. First of all, this was a live stream of our show. So this is not just me. But honestly,
I know.
Lady Hazel May's comment probably shouldn't have been shared.
No, you know what, though? Listen. Even if we're talking about the debate, they said that
no matter how you feel about it,
YouTube and Instagram and Facebook have decided to clamp down on political content. So I knew that, but the bottom line is you could get away with some stuff. We just got to be strategic about it. And the thing I was saying pertaining to Kamala, I think that if she brings up the fact, even if she brings up the fact that he has 34 felonies, even if she brings up, but he will have a clapback because they didn't sentence him yet, and they're waiting to sentence him after the election. So I haven't been sentenced, so I'm not actually guilty. You are still guilty, bitch. But in these dummies' minds, that's what they think. And niggas that think dumb shit because they still think the STEMI was given to them. Dummies.
So, speaking of clapbacks, I'm gonna give y'all this, and then we're gonna get that fuck out of here. But when you hear it, when all these people try and question Kamala,
motherfucker say what? Yeah. Motherfucker say what? Say yeah.
Just I'm gonna give this brother some time. Shout out Roland Martin, man. He's a great source of information. Go.
All right, y'all. Let me make this video real quick, okay? Like, real quick. Tyrese, you do not know what you're talking about. That video where you're talking about an anti-Asian crime bill, that is a lie. Please, learn to fact check before you start talking. I have debunked this nonsense numerous times on Roland Martin Unfiltered. That is a lie. I literally have walked through the bill on my show. In the summary, it talks about the attacks on Asian Americans. It is called the COVID-19. It specifically mentions COVID-19. If you actually read the bill, which I've done on the air multiple times, it does not only apply to Asian Americans. It applies to everybody. It also, all it did was also create one job that compiled data. And so again, Tyrese, you're wrong. You are 100% wrong. And so please, all of you entertainers, when y'all jump out here and make videos and people run with it, I need you to do some verification, do some fact checking before you do that. Okay? So you're wrong. It is not, people called it the Asian hate crime bill because of the attacks. And if you're also going to run your mouths out here and go, there's never been a bill for African Americans, that's a lie. There have been 3 hate crimes bills specific to African Americans. The first one, you were dealing with the Civil Rights Act in 64. Okay? Then you all also had the hate crimes bill that dealt when black churches were being burned. I also broke that down on Roland Martin Unfiltered. And then, of course, you had the lynching bill that was also signed. Okay? And don't forget, you also have the Matthew Shepard, James Byrd Act that dealt with hate crimes. Yeah, James Byrd, the black man who was dragged to death in Jasper, Texas. I went there. I broadcast from there. I walked down the street where he was murdered. And so, please.
Wow.
And
hey man,
there's more to that, but the reality is, I've actually been trying to tell y'all like that, and I didn't realize it, but like the anti-lynching bill, while I knew it was specific to us, I've said that to y'all many times. It's also actually called the Emmett Till anti-lynching bill. So I don't know how more specific you need that to be.
People need a cross to die on, man. They just want to go that direction with it. And that's unfortunately, like I just said that I got in an argument with somebody about, I said, man, that's not true what you said. And like, well, and because I keep bitching about the STEMI, I literally argue with people and they're like, well, his name was on the check. Motherfucker, his name was on the check. That don't mean that he wanted you to have it. In fact, it was a publicity PR stunt by putting his name on it. Obama didn't put his name on it when he's giving money. Biden didn't do that, so stop it. And by the way, I'm doing a show live tonight with Roland Martin, speak of the devil. It'll be Politics is No Joke with Anthony Anderson, Chris Tucker, Representative Jasmine Crockett, D.L. Hughley, Roland Martin.
There's a lot of people on this call.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot. It switches from people to people, and I'm way down there, so I will be on there at 6:45. There's a lot of JB Smooth. I don't know why Joe Torre's on there. He ain't really most politically savvy motherfucker. But tonight, if you get a chance, you listen through politicsisnojoke.com, and we'll be on a live Zoom to raise money for the Harris Waltz campaign. That was coincidental that you had that, and I'm doing that thing because I'm starting doing yeah.
All right. So man, honestly, you
gotta bounce. Listen,
man, fuck facts matter.
Yeah, if you get a chance this weekend, this Wednesday, I will be at the Cannabis Cafe. I'll be at the Cannabis Cafe this Wednesday. It's all in Hollywood, so if you get a chance, 9/11 at 8 p.m. And I will be at the Hollywood Improv called the Comedy Grind Friday, September 13th. And I'm doing the, what's the fuck is it called? Chateau Saturday. But make sure if you get a chance, listen to the Harris Waltz fundraiser. We're doing it tonight. Bunch of, I guess, celebrities. And then somebody slipped me in there.
It's an hour from now, right? Like
6:45 is my spot. They're doing spots,
but the show itself starts then. Yeah, so
right.
6:45 Pacific Standard Time.
Yeah,
9:45 on the East Coast because I see they got both highlighted there. Savage AF, man, fuck your feelings. Facts matter, guys. We'll be back tomorrow. Thanks for giving us a week off. We appreciate that. In the meantime, in between time, when I'm not getting canceled on Instagram.
Wow, that is crazy, man. Somebody's after you, dude. So give them the 3 things, but be careful because somebody's after you.
Well, all I was going to say, if you're still supporting Trump at this point in American history, you're either really, really rich, really, really racist, or both. And I know I have up 3 fingers.
That's 3 fingers, but you know what I mean, man. Well, we'll see you tomorrow. Later.